Somebody smell like shit. Somebody smell like shit. Wait. Somebody smell like shit. No. Somebody smell like shit.
First of all, I want to say that obviously we're winning. Tottenham aren't scoring against me. I said this already 2-0.
Jesus Christ.
Rashford will be scoring. This will be Rashford's first goal of the Prem this season. And you guys keep on saying about Mason Mount and Bruno, but what you need to know with my manager is when something doesn't work, it changes. You get your chance, and then he just changes it.
You know what? I have no cutback.
Home free. Home free. Home free. Let go. Let go. That bit my tape, boy. You big, boy.
Nigga, they doing push-ups.
Boy, I see you, boy.
No, this Ray.
That little Ray.
Man, this ain't
That
right.
little Ray.
Hey, Ray. What the fuck, man?
That little Ray.
Hey,
That little Ray.
I love you, boy.
God,
Hey,
that
Ray got big as fuck, man.
Hey, Ray cold on the field, too.
Yeah. Hey,
Cold.
the demon home, too, pussy. Demon home.
Hey, cuz, are you still rapping? Got you.
Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out. Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out. Fuck me in the pen. Tried to turn me out.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
Hey, Mons, I think you're on mute. So.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Pants, and another Ornstein bomb has gone Chelsea's way. An Ornstein bomb has finally gone my way, and Arsenal have just smacked Leverkusen 4-1. Interesting, very convincing win. Casey's going to be here in a minute, and yeah, man, we got the community. What you man saying? What you man telling me?
My life. It's killing me because one of the comments that was said earlier today was Leverkusen are what do you say? Leverkusen's go-go juice ran out. But we'll get to that.
I will get to that. We'll
take
definitely
the season way too serious.
Yeah, no, look, my thing is that obviously I'm just happy to have an Ornstein bomb going my way for once. You know, it's just as simple as that. We're gonna get into it, guys. Make sure on appearance, you guys smash the like button. So make sure if you're watching this back or watching this now, you're smashing the like button. Let's get to 200 likes for today. Again, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you are subscribing to the channel. We're on 10,633 subs. So we're about 67 subs away from 10,700. So let's keep building. Let's keep getting towards that. You know what I'm saying? It does get busy at 7:30 on BSB. Obviously, it was the Arsenal game. That's why this stream has been pushed a bit later. Of course, but yeah, man, we're here. I mean, I don't know what I think it's the obvious thing to talk about first is Zubimendi to Liverpool. It's been made very public from numerous outlets. Obviously, Ornstein, Fabrizio, Paul Joyce, and Ian Doe. Paul Joyce and Ian Doe, obviously the tier 1 Liverpool correspondents. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's told 3 different clubs in Bayern Munich, Arsenal, and Man United that he prefers to stay in Spain. So that is still the risk factor that comes with trying to get a player that probably does prefer having a tan from nice weather. But it's nice to see someone linked at a tier 1 source. And obviously, Liverpool did say that identified their 6. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's an interesting one. First of all, I'll say don't let me get this one over the line because it will be a situation of you were laughing at me, but you're not laughing now. So yeah, especially the Gooners, some of the Gooners that were talking to
Wait, he rejected what? Man United actually went in for him.
Oh no. He told like the clubs that were interested in him, he's just told that he wants to stay in Spain. Just wants to stay in Spain. That's why I said it's risky. It's risky. Man just wants to stay in Spain.
Oh.
Like, I think Barcelona want like the Barcelona will be the ideal target for him, but they got no money, can't afford him, and they want their buyout clause up front. They want all the money up front.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Where's
yeah,
the
Barcelona.
physique? Where's the physique in your midfield though? That's what I'm thinking.
I have Sobbers like. What are you talking about?
That's one guy, bro.
That's all I
Zuba,
need.
McAllister. It's a bit.
I have more midfielders than that, but yeah.
But the starting ones,
as I said, so what we're not gonna do, Ethan, is do the downplay thing, because I sat here and when Dominic Solanke was linked to Spurs, and we'll get to that. Man, we're trying to do the downplay thing, and I said, bro, just because he's linked to Spurs, don't mean he's a shit player. He starts for most man. So if Zubimendi would moonwalk into your starting 11, and
I'd love him. I'd love him. That is true.
Yeah, no, exactly. Bajcetic is 6'1", Szoboszlai is 6'2". You know what I'm saying? We have guys of size in our midfield. Endo's not the tallest, but is a combative DM. Not my first choice DM, but he's combative. And is the warrior type. Whether we keep him in, whether we sell him or keep him is a different matter. But it has been said by one of our correspondents that he's gonna try it. If he wants to fight for his place, he can, because he doesn't want to leave the club after one season. You know what I'm saying? Gravenberch is 6'1", 6'2", gravy boat. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of physicality, we do have height in our midfield, but I know what you mean. Who's like the battle? Like where's the physicality in strength and speed? I'm guessing that PNP, that PNP in the midfield. For me,
no, that's it. It's literally that.
Yeah. But again,
you're starting.
Yeah, of course. But if you start Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Zubimendi, that's a blend of strength, speed, and technique.
No, that's true.
I think it's as simple as that. Corey, you're too low on your camera. I think it's as simple as that. So yeah, man. I think. Listen, I'll keep it real. This could be if we get this over the line, it's a massive signing, absolutely massive for us. What are you man's opinions? It would be massive if we get this over the line.
Bro, I rate him in it, but for me, and the price tag is justified as well. And he's kind of what you man need, and what looks like what you're trying to achieve is suits. But bro, Arsenal are after Moreno, and you're after Zubimendi. I don't think Real Sociedad let them both go. That's too hard to replace. Those are their top midfielders as well.
Do you want me to read the tweet? I can read the tweet.
Does it reference something that?
Yes, I can read the tweet.
Yeah, go on.
It says that Real Sociedad are aware of Liverpool interest on Martin Zubimendi. No bid yet. Plus, La Liga club don't want to sell, but if the 25-year-old asks is to go, they will grant his wish.
They don't want to sell.
Okay, so he has to actually ask them.
Yeah,
it's down to the player because he has a release clause.
But then you lot might hinder that Moreno deal. Maybe that's all I think.
I doubt it. I think that I think the Moreno deal can still happen for Arsenal. I don't know if Moreno has a release clause though. I'm pretty sure Arsenal have just agreed the personal terms, and that's as far as it went. I was told there was going to be a here we go. I was told that's when Smith Rowe moves, then the Moreno deal can accelerate. But we haven't really heard anything. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a lot of copium, man. I think there's a lot of copium and downplay. And I think what's hilarious to me is that everyone that wants to make jokes about Liverpool not making a signing have only made one credible signing or has one fit signing themselves. Unless your name's Chelsea Football Club and you're signing nobodies. Genuinely.
But you haven't signed anyone yet.
No, I'm saying that's the thing. That's exactly my point. Everyone making fun of us saying we haven't had a signing has had pretty much one signing themselves. Like they haven't signed bare man. It's not like man are moving active. Not many teams have moved very active this window. Yes, probably because of the PYS and because of the Euros and the Euros as well. But it's not like everyone's been moving mad busy in the window. Do you know what I'm saying? If you look at Man United, look at Man United's position. They signed 2 players. One of them's injured for 6 weeks, and the other ones they're still trying to get the work done for their outgoings. So realistically, they have one fit new signing. So their squad hasn't changed that much on paper. Tottenham have signed a very good young player in Archie Gray. Good signing, but that's all they've done so far. You lot are still trying to work on the Solanke deal, which is
we're ready to pull the plug on like 3 signings, isn't it?
Again, man, this is proving my point. Arsenal have signed Calafiori, took ages just to get that done, even though apparently the player wanted the club so badly, and now Moreno And now the Marino deal is, well, I guess we're still waiting, and the days are ticking down for when the season starts. So they're at one signing. So again, and with Chelsea, we know Chelsea's they're doing the nobody thing. Fair enough. They're doing the Brazilian. Yeah, they're doing the somebody, anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what Chelsea are doing. So we won't speak on them. And then obviously Man City have let go of Alvarez and bought in Savio, who was already confirmed in January. Who else have City bought?
Savio. They've signed someone else, no?
Who else have City bought? Chat, help me out. Who else has City bought?
They bought back
Arsenal got 2 signings.
McAtee's come
To
back.
them. Or 3 signings.
But E, did you see my point? What I make by that? It's not like man have been everyone's on their 2s and 3s and moving busy. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is kind of the window it's probably going to be because of the Euros, because of the ruling that's happened. So for me, that's why I felt like it was overplayed. Like, oh, Liverpool haven't signed anyone, rare tear. That's my thing, innit? Obviously, we were also linked with that Inter Milan centre back Bastoni. Don't know how much truth there is to that, but we'll probably, if that does become any stronger in what's happening, then obviously we'll talk about it. But yeah, for now, Zubimendi, I mean, what's their opinions on it in terms of the signing?
That's a cold signing. I think there's only one midfielder I'd prefer to get. It was Zubimendi.
Who's that?
Probably De Jong, innit? Realistically, De Jong.
Yeah.
And even his wages are 600 bags a week.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Besides that, I'd probably prefer either Ederson or Zubimendi. I'll be honest. And I'm more edging towards Zubimendi.
Listen, let's have a look at and see what some of the chat is saying. Big up everyone in the chat, by the way. Make sure you're smashing the like button as well. Big up Vinny in the house, you know what I'm saying? Big up Arteta Route. Big up OJ saying home free. Big up KLFC, because I've already convinced myself that we're getting him now. So I'm going to just be shameless with it. Pick up the man them. Big up SB. Big up HR. He goes, big up hashtag bun Chelsea. HR, you're a Chelsea fan though, bro. You just signed Omarodian, no? You man got here we go. Another one. You man got another here we go. Oh, debt collecting FC. If you know, you know. That is killing me. BT Slim says it changes. It just changes. Corey selling us. Big up the Pella popcorn emojis. Mr. Link says the copium. Oh, the copium is crazy, bro. A lot of people don't want this to happen. A lot of people really don't want this to happen. How about this? If Zubimendi was linked to United like this, if I saw Ornstein was about Zubimendi to Arsenal or Man United, I'd be fucking fuming. I'll be honest. You say?
Wait, what did I say that was?
I don't know. So apparently, I don't know.
What did
It's
I
earlier
say?
in the chat, innit?
If I'm honest, yeah, Zubimendi, bro, he's a good player. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, he stinks, this, that. If Liverpool get him, it's definitely an upgrade. You know what I mean? He'll come in, he's a combative midfielder. It's exactly why Arsenal wanted him, you know, before. But we ended up going elsewhere. But nonetheless, he's a top player, bro. So yeah, no, it'll be a good signing if you get him. He's a workhorse. Nonetheless, not that he's essentially going to be a workhorse in this team.
He's more of a technical player than a workhorse. But yeah, I know what you mean.
He can but he has that in his game. You know what I mean? So because I feel like Arne Slot's going to have a blend of both. I don't think he's going to completely drop what you lot was, you know, what kind of built Liverpool. And he's going to have that fine blend, which I think Zubimendi can fit right into. So yeah, no, bro, I can't lie. Good signing, fam.
Yeah,
definitely.
Man, I'm saying Zubimendi to Chelsea load, and you lot are taking the piss. Tyrone McGarvey says, new Liverpool are on it for Zubimendi. They are prepared to go big on the club side and the player side, optimistic on the club side, going very big on the player side of the directors. Also, I believe he's on 50 bags a week.
Easy deal on personal terms, then, way. Just a quick,
even a double,
a
slide doubler.
Yeah, we said if we'll double that. Saying we'll sell him. We'll double that. We'll double that. 60. Yeah, we'll make that 120.
But it's just a whole question over whether he wants to come to
yeah, because again, that's what I'm saying. If he's reportedly, if it is what bro, they're saying he said to United buying in these man that he wants to stay in Spain. That's my only concern.
But you
You
said it
see
to
when my man is
Brian.
saying, yeah, bro. Because remember they got Paulinho afterwards, bro. So that's if he wants to stay in Spain, that's my only worry in it. Because them Spanish man love their own tiki.
Yeah, they love
that,
their things.
they love that tiki taka at their own pace kind of thing. My thing as well that I think people that we need to Zubimendi doesn't automatically mean he's an instant hit if he does come as well. Because remember, Rodri, in my opinion, Rodri's the best player in the world, isn't it? Rodri's the best player in the world, in my opinion. Right now, he's the best player in the world for me. Yeah,
It's not crazy. He's up there.
for me. Yeah, I think he's the best player in the world. I think the current other best players in the world, in the Mbappes and that, for me, are very up and down at the moment. Rodri's the one that stayed consistent for me. Rodri's first season with Man City, they wanted, let's just say, they wanted him out, innit? Like, Rodri's first season was a bit of a car crash.
They had Fernandinho in it at the end of his career.
Yeah, but and people were saying this Rodri guy's shit. He's too slow for the Prem. This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So you get it. So if Rodri struggles in his first year and is a similar type of build, then it is possible for Zubimendi to take a bit longer to adapt. But that probably would have been my thought in a Klopp system. If Klopp signed Zubimendi, I would have probably been sitting here thinking, right. Dude, the Spanish man don't really like running, bro. Like we did it to Thiago, innit? Like these Spanish man don't like the running thing 24/7. It's just dead, innit? So I don't know, man. If we're gonna look at like a Zubimendi, for me, he'd probably allow McAllister to go further forward. Does anyone think he'll play in a pivot or like in the 6 if he does make his way over here?
I think he'll be. Because
he plays in a 4-1-4, 4-1-4-1, and at the base of a 3. But in Spain, he's played in the pivot. So
I reckon it's
think he'll be
McAllister
a
him. Pivot,
Yeah.
Like it's just protection as well, isn't it? Like, no, I'm not saying he's sus defensively, but it's the Prem, innit? It's the Prem.
Yeah, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast. Yeah.
Literally, we saw what happened to Endo in his debut. He got drowned. Yeah. So
You mean the game after his debut? Because he come off the bench. He come off the
against
bench.
Palace, yeah.
No, that wasn't his debut. That was like his 5th or 6th game. Palace was the game where he got fucked up by the IC3s, innit? They said, "Have you got any cash on you?" And he said, "No." And they said, "Jump."
Bro, I have
They
never
said
seen anyone get rushed like that in world football. I think.
Bro, the way Endo got rushed at Selhurst Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tight still. It was tight.
And you know, you know when he does that.
He tried to decide. He tried to decide.
Nah, that
Hey, he got done up. Yeah, he got done up still. He got done up. I'm not going to lie.
Let's hope it's not like that, innit?
Yeah, we got a super chat by Walter. He goes, "Do you think Elliott starts or Soboslai starts? But then no PMP? Because if I'll be real, if Elliott starts, there's no PMP in the midfield. None.
You don't need it. For me, Elliott's hot right now.
In our Everton's away in that case. You need it.
That's for certain games. I'm talking about more often than not. Right now, Elliott's hot, and it looks like Arne Slot might have found someone else that can create in the center of the pitch as well, and got that out of Harvey. Obviously, it's just pre-season, but he's looking good. So I think it wouldn't be mad to start with him in that position and kind of see where it goes, because you're going to need to start looking, you know, for these players, the Harvey Elliott's and these men, to start stepping up and start, you know, taking the flag. So yeah, bro, I think he should start on it, if I'm honest. I haven't seen Szoboszlai do nothing. Not that he hasn't played bad or anything. But he ain't pulled up no trees.
No, he hasn't. No, but you're right though. Like if we're gonna keep it 100, Szoboszlai hasn't hit the ground running. Well, he hit the ground running for the first 8 games, but then after that, again, it's been majority failure so far in his Liverpool tenure. So maybe in this system with a few more ball players, I don't know, this might help him, because I think his physicality is needed in the midfield, innit? But a lot of Liverpool fans are also saying this is no excuse to just suddenly dash Harvey Elliott to the side again. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's looking good down the middle, and maybe that should be his kind of that's can be his position. You know, him and I don't know who else you got there.
What in
McAllister in the 10? You don't really have a 10 anymore, do you?
a 10. Oh, when talking about the 10
Yeah.
position. They say Szoboszlai's a 10. I don't think he's quick. I don't think he thinks
Nah.
he moves fast
If it's
enough.
if Szoboszlai's this competition, then for me, Harvey has that spot.
Yeah, it's pretty. And okay, Fabio Carvalho, but it looks like we don't know if he's going to stay at the club. McAllister isn't a 10 either, as well.
Yeah, so
I
then
don't know.
if that's the case, then for me, that's Harvey's spot. You know what I mean? And it looks like that's what Arnie's going to go with.
No, I hear
think
it.
that's
I
what he's
mean,
gonna go with.
this is what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I think this for me, this type of signing could really change things for Liverpool, innit? You know what I'm saying? For me, we still need another centre back. We still need a backup right winger. So there's work to be done. But if we're talking about fixing the midfield, because how long have we been saying Liverpool need a 6? Liverpool need a 6. Liverpool need a 6. Since Fabinho, realistically.
So you need a centre back.
Yeah, but I said that. We said we need a centre back and a right winger. But I'm saying we're talking about the midfield from the midfield. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Listen, I'm gonna put a poll up in it. In fact, if anything, now just type yes or no. Just type yes or no. Does anyone here think the signing will happen? And who thinks the signing is not going to happen? So yes, if you think Liverpool are going to sign him. No, if you think Liverpool aren't going to sign him and he stays in Spain, or I don't know, Barcelona finds some dodgy fucking way to go and sign him. Because I think Barcelona are probably the only team who would probably say yes to over Liverpool at this point. 100%, I think he'd go Barcelona if he had the opportunity. He'd go Barca.
If Madrid done that.
Yeah, I think Madrid have their midfield pattern.
Yeah, there's Camavinga, Tchouaméni. Yeah. He ain't getting no minutes, man.
Yeah, it's Barcelona with defo. Barcelona, yeah, that'd be his thing still. It's a mixture of both, you know. Vlad saying yeah, Wout saying yeah, Hollywood saying no. You know what I'm saying? The Gooners are saying no, you know. Z's saying no. But Z, I know why you're saying no though, because in the earlier stream today you said if Liverpool signs Zubimendi, he'll never forgive Ineos. He's not forgiving Ineos for that. So I know why you're saying that. I think he would have joined us if he wanted to leave Spain. Interesting.
Well, this is it. We're gonna find out, aren't we? Because at the time when we went in for him, he wanted to stay in Spain. I think that was...
Or maybe you, man, weren't trying to offer him the white wages. I don't know, innit?
No. It definitely wouldn't have been a personal terms thing, because like you said, he's on 50 bags. So he might have even been on less than that when we went to sign him. So I don't think personal terms would have been an issue. Yeah,
but that's why I haven't openly said he's rejected Arsenal, he's rejected Bayern, he's rejected this one, and he wants to come to us. It's literally
because I don't think
he wants to.
I just think he wants to stay. So in theory, yes, it's a rejection, but it's not like, nah, I don't want to go to you, man. It's just I want to stay in Spain. I'm just happy where I am, kind of thing. Same with Nico Williams, like that situation. You know what I mean?
No, I hear it. I think, yeah, if I'm being honest in it, yeah, that I think it can happen, innit? I think the signing can definitely happen. My thing is it's literally, it lies now with Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards. For me, the fact that Paul Joyce has publicized it, and he's kind of like the harsh truth. He's Liverpool's harsh truth. He's literally said it's not going to be a busy window for Liverpool. He said it from the jump. It's not going to be a busy window. And it's August the 8th or the 7th, sorry. And here we are. You know what I'm saying? So again, as when we're speaking about publicizing deals, that we didn't find out Liverpool were going in for Gordon, 3 weeks after the deal fell apart?
Yeah.
We didn't know Gomez was ready to leave, 2 weeks after the whole thing actually unfolded? We didn't know about Marseille's bid for Endo weeks after, a month almost. We didn't know about Endo clubs coming in for Endo. All these things got publicized weeks after it's happened. So for me, the fact that Liverpool have made this public, they've allowed this to be a public thing, like there has to be something there. Like you can't make this public and then it not be, you get it, like it be, it's kind of 50-50 or 46. Do you know how dead that? Like that's very dead. Because if you publicize it and it doesn't happen, it's shit for the fans and it's a bad look for the club. So for me, the fact that they've made it public, there has to be something behind it. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously,
I think the intent's there. The intent's there. They're definitely in for him. If you've allowed it to come out, like you said, all this other stuff, the Gordon stuff and all this other stuff, I think which are personally bigger deals. That Gordon deal's definitely a bigger deal than this Zubimendi deal, and that was kept in tight wraps. So I think if you've let this out, then you're almost happy or confident that you can get something done in it.
There's some era of confidence about it.
Yeah.
Because
there's definitely.
Because if it doesn't get done, if it don't get done, I'll be honest. I'm looking at my board sideways. Sorry, I'm looking at my board sideways.
Because then it's like who's next, and it's a downgrade.
It's not even about
it's a downgrade.
It's not even who's next, bro. You've publicized it when it didn't need to be made public, because this easily could have come out, Casey, at the end of the window. Liverpool did initially held talks with Zubimendi's team, but reports came out that he wanted to stay in Spain. That could easily be a fab tweet in itself in 3 weeks' time from now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro, this is it. So
that's my thing. So for me, as I said, if it doesn't happen, and remember, the Caicedo saga happened literally a year ago in 4 days. Literally a year ago in 4 days. So I don't know if I've got it in me to do two in 2 summer windows. Yeah. I don't think I have it in me in it. I don't think I have it in me for an Ornstein bomb and then for it to just go left. I don't have that in me. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? 100%. I feel like it'll be embarrassing. Yeah, it'll be embarrassing if he went to another team while saying he still wanted to stay in Spain and rejects us. That's just dead. That's just very dead. Giovanni says, I agree. They would have never told Joyce to report it if it wasn't leaning towards coming here. This is it, bro.
Who's Joyce? Who's Joyce?
That's like one of our tier 1 correspondents. Like, he never tweets. Like very, very rare for Paul Joyce to come out and say.
HR just says, I don't know why HR said something, fam. That fucking just killed me, fam. I'm so sorry.
But
it was about Enzo.
Oh, Enzo being what? Enzo Fernandez has been what?
Vice captain.
Appointed vice captain for. That's Gary Jacob. We'll see if that's an official club thing, innit?
I can't be real, fam.
I don't know about all that. That's a bit crazy still. But yeah, no, you lot, make sure you're smashing the like button. 340 people in the house. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you smash the like button. We're on 112 likes. We should easily be about 150. So make sure we're getting there. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button if you believe the sign is going to happen. Smash the like button if you believe Liverpool are going to get rejected. You know what I'm saying? Next thing, of course, Arsenal 4, Leverkusen 1. Proper spanking, that one. Proper spanking. I'm being told that Leverkusen have lost their go-go juice. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal looking fluid again. 3 very solid goals. And obviously a tidy finish from Zinchenko to go inside that
He's
game.
Got a start, man. He's got a start. Number 17. Left foot. Technical excellence. He's got
less of that. Less of the fake love, please, bro.
Say what you did, Jay.
You know what I mean? Nah, man. Tidy performance today.
Why didn't Timber play?
Timber's just resting up, G.
Cool.
Today was Zinni's day, bro. I've got options. You get it? Why is your not playing?
What does resting up mean, by the way? Because I ain't seen him ever, actually. Sorry, once.
You saw him last game.
Oh, don't worry, Casey. I got a quote.
Yeah.
I got a quote. Yeah. Don't worry about
it. Should I read it? Yeah.
Urian Timber had a little discomfort in his foot the last few days after the time he's been out. We did not want to take any risks.
We're saying he's resting up, please.
Resting up, bro. Been working hard to get fit. Working hard to play. Yeah, I can see.
People are saying they can't see me. Let me draw him back.
Look at me. I'm upset as well.
Yeah, I'll be real. Listen, we're talking about the game, innit, not the injury.
I know.
This is it.
But yeah.
So
With the game.
what I was saying anyway with the game, bro. Arsenal just. I said, yeah. We're getting back to the start of the season real soon. It's approaching, and not the result. The result ultimately doesn't matter, but I am looking for like sharpness and certain players that are going to be starting come Wolves to be looking good in it, and they were. So that's all I can ask for, and it's against a good side. Yeah, Leverkusen is preseason, whatever, but ultimately they're a good side. They had players. These lot were a few games or a game or so away from doing the Invincibles in all competitions. So, which arguably would have been the greatest feat in football histories. But yeah, man, big them up, big up the guys. We're looking good, and I just hope everyone stays fit and is ready for Wolves. Really, that's my main objective.
No, I hear it. I hear it. I mean, Kate, you said some shit about it being the business end of preseason.
Yeah, it's the business end, bro. We're at the last few games of preseason, and especially like if you say you sign Zubimendi, you might have one preseason game to get him warmed up before your game. Like these last couple ones are important because signings are coming in just before the season starts, and you kind of want to get them into the swing of things because some of them are going to be important players. It's a shame, Calafiori, you know, but yeah, man, that's what it's about. It's a business
What's
end.
going on with
I'm
Calafiori?
just
I'm
looking
back.
for the performance, huh?
What's going on with Calafiori? I'm back.
Just acclimatizing, isn't it?
And
What?
just quickly, Casey.
Just acclimatizing. Obviously, he ain't lived. He's been in Italy. You know what I'm saying? He's just getting used to life in London, getting used to life in the UK.
Casey, just quickly, I've noticed Hayes has been playing up top, and King Kai's been dropping into that midfield. So, what's the future on that one there?
That's just a preseason thing, my boy.
Okay, so when the
You
season
know,
starts back, Hayes is on the bench, Havertz up
obviously,
top.
yeah. No. Or who knows what can happen? He might start with Kai in the midfield, which I don't really want to see, but he may do that because he thinks it's the right thing to do. I don't, but
Yeah, that stinks.
3 minutes.
but
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not really feeling that, to be honest. But yeah, so I think it's just for pre-season. If I'm honest, obviously the likes of Declan Rice and all of these players are yet to come back fully. Um, so yeah, I think the midfield will look a bit different. And obviously, if we get that Moreno signing in, then the midfield will definitely look different.
Interesting. No, it was a decent performance. Oh, in fact, it was a very good performance, a assuring performance. Zinchenko done all right. Havertz obviously getting his goal. And we'll just again going forward, we'll have to see what Arsenal have to offer in their first game. But you guys were cooking. That was that Emirates flow back again. You know what I'm saying? You man done your thing for real. I watched a lot of that game, so you man for real. Some good performances in there. Moving on, obviously Dominic Solanke, Tottenham pursuing, moving ever closer, as reported by Fabrizio earlier today. Has anyone changed their mind about Solanke's position? What's wrong with you pulling a face?
Mikel just obviously brought out a statement about Jesus. Yeah.
Well, yeah, go on. Let's hear it. What did he say?
He said, the first feeling when I saw him this summer was something different. I could sense it. The energy from Gabriel was different. He looks different. The way he moves is different. He looks good. Casey, that sounds awfully like Hayes is going to be your striker. I'll be honest.
That
You know
sounds awfully like he's going to be your striker.
That just sounds like he's playing good and he's looking sharp. That's what that sounds like.
I mean, if I do some investigation, you as Arsenal fans are saying Hayes is looking it as well, bro. Also, the last 2 games he started up top in it in the preseason. Yeah,
You can play out wide, please, man. Don't worry about him. He's good. He's looking sharp. That's what I want.
Also, some more stuff on Fabrizio. We said, trust me, it's not just Zubimendi for Liverpool. They are looking at other positions. Liverpool will be busy in August.
Jeez.
Jesus.
3 weeks left or months.
We've been waiting for them to get busy. So
Yeah,
it's about time.
case.
No, it's not the case thing. Just get a
Let's
signing done. It's real simple, bro.
Let's say that, bro, because I promise you, Calafiori, don't move the needle for one signing only. Like, what happened to your marquee striker?
Once, chill.
Yeah, that's Monts chill.
How about this? It was an attacker, not
I
necessarily.
was hearing you, man, getting up your marquee striker.
So I was hearing you was getting something done.
What happened to this? I was born in the dark. What happened to that?
What happened to that case?
Don't worry, G.
You get it? Man, I've been starting on Marino for 3 fucking weeks, blood.
Until you ain't got shit done, fam.
Please, bro. Please, bro.
You've been doing all this behind closed doors work.
For the life of me, don't let me get Zubimendi
behind closed doors and getting the doors shut in your face.
For the life of me, just don't let that happen, innit? Don't let me get flipping Zubimendi before you get Marino. On my life, don't let that happen. Because you won't hear the end of it. Because you man, you're doing this whole cheeky thing. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I've not said nothing about you.
I've got a signing catch up. Nidge.
Yeah, you got one signing, bro. And Jesus is going to be your front man, and Zinchenko's your only fit left back. Captain.
Yeah. That's the only fit one. I didn't know Calafiori's injured.
Oh, he's automatic starter over Zinni.
I never said he's an automatic starter, but you said that's my only one available. I never knew he's injured.
No, Casey. We're not gonna lie here now. Because when I asked you that same question, you sat there and said, my main defense is now Calafiori, Ben White, Saliba, and Gabriel. That's what you said.
That is my main defense, but it doesn't mean he necessarily starts over him.
No. Don't try fool me, Casey. You was going on like this is the main centre back. So this is the main defensive line. So Calafiori is a shoe in. He's in.
Corey, I have options. I'm like you, fam.
No, but I asked you, Casey. I asked you that, and you said no.
That's my opinion. I think he will start, and he would be in my strongest back line, isn't it? Is that what you want to hear?
Interesting, isn't it? It's just interesting to me.
You know what? Going forward, I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah. Going forward, I'm gonna say, oh, this would be my lineup and if that's not my lineup, we'll be like, well, that's what I wanted, but my manager thought different.
Yeah. Listen, bottom line is I just think it's cheeky, like call it like as in decent signing, but bro, like that marquee striker signing, that sounded to me like Jesus is the marquee striker, innit?
Boy,
what man just said, innit?
Sounds like there's rice at home. You're not sounds like Mikel trying to reinvent Jesus. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
Hey, Alamasi.
Would you?
Is that HR? Is that one? You know when you're a kid and you're meant to be going back these, like your parents promised you back these, and they just swerve last second and like, yeah, McDonald's, like this rice. You got McDonald's money? You got McDonald's money?
Yeah? Oh, I didn't think so.
My days. Taking the absolute piss.
Okay.
Ed says, Monts, Jesus is back, fit and looking sharp. It's almost like a new signing hype.
Yeah, new signing type beat. I'm with it.
Hey.
Glitch that, bro.
Maybe man don't want to win the Prem. Maybe man just want to stay second forever. That's just me.
I don't know, man. They dropped 100 million on Rice. Why not on Gyökeres? I'm confused. Tony's there.
I never knew that. Because I never knew because my manager praised my striker, saying he's looking sharp. That has caused the discussion for man to be talking about my signings and this, that. You're all scaring me. Corey, one of your signings is on the injury bench, Brock, for 3 months. Hold that. Secondly, you've got your striker, your main striker, your number 9, injured. Hold that. Yeah? You have a shaky Luke Shaw. We ain't sure if that nigga can stay. #breadstick. Yeah? You've got Onana coming out saying, man, them get ready, I'm taking risks. Like, Corey, you need to look at you instead of focusing on what I believe is my backline and this and that. Yeah?
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Casey, that was rude about the injury thing.
So I'm gonna let you know the reality of you. Yeah, you have the best the main left back now looking like he's gonna be on bench because Calafiori's here, and we haven't seen him, but he was meant to be better than all the other left backs in the league. That's questionable. Then we look at the midfield where Havertz is playing in the midfield, but you're telling me he's not, but he's been playing in the midfield for pre-season. Another interesting one. Then you've got Jesus up top, and then you didn't want Jesus up top because you didn't know if he will guarantee you 20 goals in the Premier League. So you looked at Gyökeres, and now Gyökeres isn't coming, and you're keeping Jesus. Another interesting one. So it's looking like you're gonna come second again, or top 4 again, and not win the trophy. Then it's just gonna be like, oh, we challenged. Interesting.
We'll be there.
Anything else?
Deja vu.
We'll see, man.
Yeah, I'll be there.
We'll see.
Casey, after the injury thing's a bit dead though.
Bro, I ain't laughing at nothing, fam. Didn't you see how angry I got when I heard Yoro got injured? I'm sure you all can remember how devastated I was.
I see him upset.
Yeah.
Interesting. Listen, speaking of strikers, obviously Dominic Solanke, Spurs are stepping up their interest on obviously Dominic Solanke. It looks that they are going to push for the deal. He's looking like as well that Richarlison could be leaving as well. It is possible. Saudi are obviously interested in him. From what I've heard, obviously Tottenham also are kind of open to selling him. Like,
no, he doesn't. We come out today from a good source that he doesn't want to go Saudi though. But yeah, I think Saudi do want him. But personally, I want him. I want him to stay. I want to have 2 competent strikers at my club. Yeah, guaranteed. And I'll be honest, I even prefer him as a left winger. So if I go and get someone like Neto, on the right wing, so I'll have Neto and BJ on one side, Son and Richarlison on the left potentially, and Richarlison / Solanke up top. That's adequate depth.
What about Kulu? Where's he?
So every time you say his name, I forget that guy.
Right, it's because he's really good, isn't it? I think he's better than the midfield. He's not a winger, definitely. He's not a winger in my opinion. Like, doesn't have the skill or pace to beat a man like that.
That first half of the season or second half of the season done you wonders, isn't it? He
was moving warm, fam.
Cooked your brain, fam.
He was moving warm, fam.
Cooked your brain.
Have you said some crazy stuff, bro? I'm past that now, Colin. Past
Saka comparisons. Yeah, those are the days, man.
Listen, it's crazy. All I'm saying is that, like, if someone like Solanke does come, it's looking increasingly likely that you do sign Solanke, innit? Obviously, stop that fucking Neto talk, because it's starting to annoy me now, innit? Like that, this Neto talk is just.
Neto will be a Tottenham player, bro. Watch, and Solanke will get done this week. Gara, 100%.
Yeah, no, they're saying it's increasingly likely he'll get done before the season starts. But Neto as well. Is that what you don't think you'd rather play in the champs for Arsenal,
bro,
or Man City, who are linked to him?
You don't want all that. That's all messy. I'll be honest, bro. I think the Neto deal will happen because we need it, innit, bro. You can't be trying to challenge for the top 4 with Kulu and BJ as your right wing options. That's dead. That's criminal. I think Palace have better right wing options, or flipping. A lot of men do. It's just not good enough, innit? So that's more of a need it thing, innit? I'll be honest. But, yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. Corey, this Solanke thing with Spurs. They signed Solanke. Does that almost secure Spurs' top 4 spot?
No.
And that's for the chat as well. If Spurs go and get Solanke, are they most likely to touch top 4?
I don't think so, because I still believe that they now look like a 12-man team rather than an 11-man team. If I'm being honest. Yeah. Because Richarlison can do a thing up top as well. So adding Solanke just makes you a 12-man team. And we already know, as soon as one of your players drops, be it Udogie, be it Porro, be it Ramiro, Van der Ven, like, if I'm being honest, any of the midfielders, like it could look bad again, innit? So I don't think it's guaranteed, but you definitely have a good chance to make top 4.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pace. What about you?
If I'm honest, yeah. Big up. Solanke is definitely a good signing for Tottenham. It's more of a focal point because, like you said, you touched on Richarlison being better out wide. I do believe he likes to be that left forward more than a out and out central striker. Simply because he's just better coming in off the left. So yeah, no. I think it'll be good. I don't know about that guaranteeing them top 4. I think a lot of teams have strengthened, and a lot of teams that were up there already had a good basis. You know, so I don't know if it guarantees them top 4, and they do have a lot of work to do on that whole of Ange's initial approach. I do think like a lot of teams will suss that out now. So it'll be good to see how Ange's come this season.
Just on that point, Casey, for me, that's my biggest thing this season, bro. We can sign 4 or 5 more men, bro. But next season, in fact, we do need a DM as well. That's very important. But the most important, I need to see less stubborn approach. Like, I need to see just not gun-ho approach. I need to see out these 3 points, take it serious, not just trying to. I feel like last season was very much just implement our style of play, regardless. Yeah, whether we had injuries to our back line or not, or injuries in our midfield, it's just about playing this way and it rubbing off on the players. Now, this next season, yeah, we spent last summer, we bought several players. We spent in January, we bought several players. We're now probably going to spend again. He's been backed. I need to see top 4 minimum and a trophy. It's that simple, isn't it? The manager's got back, bro. We're potentially going to spend 65 million on Solanke. Deep it. That's not a joke. That's not a joke at all. That's a serious statement.
Interesting. But listen,
I don't want respect to my top 4 shout though.
Yeah, I feel like you're definitely going to challenge for the top 4. Whether this signing puts you in the top 4, I disagree. I think there's still going to be the likes of Villa, Chelsea, and United right there with you as well. I still think you're better than United and Chelsea, but that doesn't mean that anything can happen. They got 1 game a week. They could be a threat, but yeah, it's one of those ones. But we'll have to see. You could even give us a run for our money, if you keep all your players fit, if you don't have too many injuries. So there's that as well. So we'll have to see. But listen, we're going to leave it there. Assad says he's nearly Maresca out and the season hasn't even started.
That's rough. Don't get sucked into the preseason, Assad.
You man just got Omicron, man. Omicron Persei 8, Omicron variant, 35 million, man. So you man are doing your thing. Another sign, another here we go, another fix. But it's one of them ones. KB says Newcastle have got the second best striker in the league and their midfield is better. And the defense is strong too. And they only have 1 game a week. If they get Gahey,
do they even need Gahey?
Aye, that's a solid one still.
Botman and Gahey at the back.
Aye, I'm with it.
Botman and Gahey at the back as well, yeah. And Trevor Chalobah is like Palace are looking at Trevor Chalobah. So that means Gahey could well be on his way out.
That's dead. That's a problem.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the guy you signed, Assad. The guy you signed. That's not a good thing. Samu is the worst striker in the land. I need to have a look at my edit because I ain't seen much of it. I'll be honest. We're gonna go over to Never a Foul, so you lot stay tuned. We're gonna be back tomorrow in the day and in the evening for some more content. There'll be all 5 of us as well there. So the 5 of us hooks should be back as well. But yeah, man. But listen, guys, it's been another episode of BSB. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, drop a comment what your opinions on Zubimendi, and hopefully we got some more honesty bombs tomorrow, man. Listen, stay over and type in BSB raid or Never a Foul. Take care, people. See you in the next one.